My friends, I have great news. Neuroscience tells us that we have the ability to build mental resiliency. Once you understand how to make your brain more resilient, you will make better decisions about your overall health. My goal today is to share 4 simple tips with you that improve brain health. Tip number 1, take a decisive action. Taking a decisive action supports building mental resiliency and is a brain-building activity. You develop a more resilient brain by taking more decisive actions instead of letting problems languish. You are constantly moving towards your goals, making even the small accomplishments count. Practice gratitude on a regular basis and consistently nurture a positive view of yourself. Dr. Sanjay Gupta, esteemed neurosurgeon and author of Keep Sharp, How to Build a Better Brain at Any Age, says, and I quote, "It is very hard to cripple a brain that is decisive and views itself favorably." Tip number 2, get some sleep. Sleep refreshes and replenishes tissues and cells, among them, those of the brain and the immune system. Scientists believe that sleep allows the brain to clear waste and organize and strengthen memories. After a good night's sleep, you wake up with a smarter body and a sharper mind, better able to deal with the day's stressors. Tip number 3, exercise. Many of us are familiar with the benefits of exercise, improving physical conditioning, strength, weight loss, etc. However, research is crystal clear that exercise, specifically interval training, enhances various aspects of brain function, including motor learning, cognition, emotional regulation, and much, much more. Tip number 4, socialize. Yes, my friends, socializing is a brain-building activity. The prefrontal cortex, where judgment and sound decision-making occur, is strengthened as a result of personal human interaction. A more robust prefrontal cortex can decrease the amount of activity in the emotional centers of the brain. That means a challenging situation will be processed longer and stronger in the judgment areas of your brain as opposed to the emotional centers of the brain. By supporting the prefrontal cortex, you are less likely to see crises as insurmountable problems and accept that change is a normal part of life. That is resilience in action. So here's a quick review. Tip number 1, take decisive action. Tip number 2, get some sleep. Tip number 3, exercise. And tip number 4, socialize. Wishing you the best of everything. My name is Charmas Lee, and I build champions.